We're in Kyoto.
Yay! Yeah.
Woo,
let's go!
Yay! Today we'll be exploring the iconic Higashiyama District, eating green things,
it's jiggly,
chasing sushi on a conveyor belt, and ending the day with fire ramen.
We've just been given these bits. I think it's going to get messy.
I'm concerned we may actually lose our eyebrows in this video.
Welcome to Kyoto. First impressions.
buzzes, traffic, people. But let's get into some real scenic stuff now. I think we've got a 15-minute walk. Not sure what direction. That way.
So the reason we're up super early this morning is to come into the Higashiyama District. A flawless pronunciation, I know. Thank you. But it's basically this area of all these cute streets and restaurants and houses. But the main focus point is the Yakoda. The main thing we've come for is the Yasaka Pagoda, which is this iconic pagoda which is 4 stories high, 46 meters high, and it's just generally really nice. There's a few people here, it's about 8:30, but it's not overly crowded, so hopefully we'll get some nice views.
I think we can safely say that this is a main photo spot because within half an hour of being here, and also me saying, oh, it's not that busy actually, it's now quite busy. And to be honest, I think this is probably nothing. I think it's just going to get more from here. Oh, and you have to keep dodging traffic.
So the pagoda is really old, so I think it was built in the 7th century, but I think that is disputed a little bit. But it has been destroyed and rebuilt a number of times, so what you see in front of you was actually built in 1440. So a little bit more recent, but still quite old, but absolutely beautiful.
Is this really tiny Buddhist temple. Now each Buddhist temple that we've been to has been ever so slightly different, and the one that makes this one unique are these brightly coloured fabric balls. You just can't miss them. So I was having a Google because I've never seen these before. Apparently they translate into hanging monkey because of the shape of them, and the monkey is a symbol of self-control. There's also lots of little monkey references around that I've seen. So in the doorway here, there's the 3 monkeys doing the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And they're also on this small pot here. Yeah, people are buying them and writing on them and hanging them up, and they're just such a beautiful pop of colour. This place is just open. You expect a queue. I've got all the matcha related goods you could ever need. Kyoto is said to be the home of matcha. It's like the capital of matcha. So obviously over here we need to try matcha related things. That's because of the Uji region. I think it's located in the south of Kyoto, and that's where all the high quality matcha is made. So today we've come to Matcha House, and there's a few of these chains about Kyoto. This one was literally open for minutes and the queue was huge. I think a part of that reason is because of this dessert. It's been all over TikTok, and it's jiggly. It's a matcha tiramisu. You also get matcha with it. Should we give it a try? It's very strong, it's super bitter. Maybe that's why they only give you a little bit. But to be honest, to say this is a chain restaurant, they do actually make all of the matcha to order by hand. You know, everyone prepares it, so it's quite nice to see. Let's try the tiramisu. It does look and smell so good. That's so nice. So I got matcha powder on top, and the cream underneath is like so sweet and like runny, and oh, that's so good. I'm glad that we've come to Kyoto and, you know, tried matcha in the home of the matcha.
So now we made our way over to Kuros, delicious. So now we've made our way over to Kura Sushi, which is a chain all over Japan. Now, it may not be the most authentic or the best sushi in the world, but we couldn't be more excited to be here because it's a sushi train. Ta-da! So I'm going to try and talk you through how it works, but I've never been here before, so we're kind of just winging it. So you've got 2 levels. This first level, you just basically grab it, anything that looks good, just grab it and then eat it. And then when you're finished, you put it in this little dispenser down here, and then that will automatically charge you at the end of your meal, depending on how many plates you eat. And then there's this little iPad here, and you can scroll through things on here, and anything that takes your fancy, you can order. And then later it will come buzzing along there.
Wow, I love that. That's incredibly exciting. I've gone for some salmon sushi because it was going past. We're trying to translate it as it's moving, but this one looks so good. I've literally been here 5 minutes and I'm wrecking the joint. It's so nice though. It's so good. To say it's so cheap.
That was quick. So this is chicken teriyaki sushi. That is very good. Also, I've just eaten that with my fingers. Is that okay?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'll use chopsticks from now on. So while we're eating this meal, we're going to start thinking about our next meal for a very good reason. Now, if you've been on the internet, you've probably seen and heard of Kichi Kichi Omurice, which is this crazy famous restaurant here in Kyoto that is super famous and also really hard to get a reservation for. You can only order on the day between 1 and 2. It's currently 12:54, so we've both logged on to the Wi-Fi, we've logged on to the website, and we're going to start refreshing now to try and get a reservation. For context, I think there's only between 10 to 12 seats in this restaurant, and like I said, it's super famous, everyone knows about it, and everybody wants to go there. Wish us luck.
Time slice fully booked.
Okay, so at least we got onto the booking system. We're going to try again tomorrow, but by the time we filled out the form, all fully booked. Never mind. After all that, 16 plates of sushi came to 2,430 yen. Pretty good value, and also absolutely delicious.
We're just at the Yasaka Shrine, and we decided to come here purposefully on the evening because apparently it's just so beautiful, and it definitely is with all of the little lanterns. It's super busy now, and yeah, we're going to have an explore before we go and find some food for this evening.
So we're almost up to 30,000 steps for today, and it's absolutely freezing, so I think it's about time we find ourselves some food.
We're very excited because we're at Ramen.
We've just been given these bits. I think it's going to get messy.
Also, we can't film unfortunately because apparently it's too hot, like a volcano, the guy said. So he's actually put my phone on these tripods, and everybody's got a tripod that's directed at them, so I can literally see myself up there. I'm so excited. This is going to be an awesome night. again because if you saw that clip, then you'll understand why I want to keep my hair. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I had no idea what to expect. I thought they were going to like cook the noodles and then it's all going to like set on fire, but they've literally just come round with like a flaming pan. Oh, that was so good.
Just checking my eyebrows are still there. Yeah, they are. That's crazy.
I'm going to finally try it now. I'm so excited. The broth alone is so good. So tasty. Also, you can just see them like cooking everything straight in front of you. Such a cool experience. That was an epic meal. And not only was it impressive as in the show, it was just so tasty as well. And of course they have a themed gacha machine where you can get a badge with basically the manager on with various slogans. So we had to buy these special coins. You can't just put a coin in. So I had to go in and buy one coin for 400 yen. Add this to my collection. What have we got? Peaceful coexistence with ramen.
Alright, let me try and get mine. I want a good one. Yes.
Did you get the one?
You just got served ramen. Yes. That's the one I wanted.
That's your favourite.
I'm not normally into these little gotcha machines like Laurie is, but this one I was desperate to. That is going to go in my bag. Alright, we're going to head back to our accommodation now. It's been an absolutely class day in Kyoto.
Yeah,
we really enjoyed it. Yeah, absolutely. But
definitely worth like the early start, wasn't it? And it's just been fun all the way.
yeah, just about. We did get a little bit tired early evening, but then having like a fire singe your eyebrows.
Yeah, I think that's like livened me right up.
Yeah, it's a really good way to like wake up. So feeling very alive now, but it's absolutely freezing. So we're going to head back to our accommodation, and then we'll be out again in Kyoto tomorrow.